title, okay? It's so beautiful. Time for a Snoopy run? Oh, man. Whoa, Unikitten, thank you so much. No, Dana. DoomTube. Why would I I kind of want to start Doom... Fine, okay, we've got a tiny bit of time. We'll go ahead and start up DoomTube because... Whatever. Like, 10 minutes of DoomTube isn't going to cause me problems, right? Let's see if I can actually get it started up, though. Okay, there we go. So, yeah, Kate, don't worry about it. As soon as we are ready, we'll go ahead... I don't even have a picture for DoomTube, do I? No. Go away. Go away. Add this. 'Cause it's DoomTube, baby. So for those who don't know, DoomTube is dumb, and we're just gonna play it for, like, a little while. So don't worry. And yeah, Tintin, you can go ahead and chill with us. That's fine. Tintin's just gonna stare and watch the DoomTube. This is gonna be good. No. No, trust me. This game is terrible. Okay, so a little bit of DoomTube until Rain is here and ready to go. Oh my gosh.
Come back, Shane.
Cosmic, thank you.
My name's not Shane, kid.
Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. No. So welcome to DoomTube. Koal, thank you. The music is rocking, okay? I'll admit that. It's good stuff. Rain, you're awake? Okay, just let me know when your stream goes live. And we'll go ahead and start getting things ready. Oh my gosh. Really? Okay. That's right. Okay. DoomTube. I forget how to play this already. Okay. No, I lost my shield. Okay. Bam. Bam. Let's see. Can I get the extra shield thing to appear? Yeah. Haha. Perfect. This is Captain America and the DoomTube. Yes. Oh my gosh. Please. Please kill the bad guys. No. Okay. Good. Captain America and the DoomTube. Okay, I got the code word. It just says code word, that's all. Okay. Perfect. So that was floor 1, room 1. Let's go to floor 1, room 2. Okay. Good hit. Good, Captain America, you are doing fantastic. Code word is code word, yeah. Oh my gosh, please. My shield. Shield. Okay. Please stop it, you robots. Okay. Perfect. Okay, let's wait for them to exchange heads. Good. Okay. And we're through room 2. Let's move on to room 3. Blong. Okay, good. Good throw. I haven't beaten this room yet, though. This room is a little bit rough. What's happening? We're just waiting for Rain to be ready. Okay. I don't know how to beat that thing though. Oh, too hot for you, Captain. Okay, so oops. There we go. too hot. Yeah, things are too hot for me. Oh, jeez. Okay, we're back to the doors. No. No! My shield! Okay. Thank you, Justin. Okay. Really? Please. Okay. Okay, the sound effects are epic. Sound effects are pretty good in DoomTube. Okay. How do I... I think I just killed the Yang. Okay, so at this point, I need to collect Yin and Yang. I'm not 100% sure, but that seems like it's probably what I need to do. Why is there DoomTube? We are waiting. Okay. Aha! I got 2 Yang! Okay, good, good, good. I think I've got enough Yang. We're waiting for Rain to go live. Rain, let me know when you are ready to go live. No, the match has not been cancelled in favor of DoomTube. Nothing will ever be cancelled in favor of DoomTube, okay? I want you to know this. Okay. What's happening? I'm Captain America, and this is Captain America in the DoomTube. No! I lost my... Oh, I lost 2 shields! Please! Fine. Crap. Throw all my shields away. Oh, bad guys. Okay. Can you please go away? Okay. Okay. Maybe that's not the right one. No, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. It's done. The game's over. Game's over. I can't do anything. Captain America and the DoomTube, baby. Tough luck. You blew it. Oh, jeez. This is why you never play DoomTube? Exactly. Do you have any grenades? How do you know... How do you know if you have grenades? How do you use grenades? I don't even know. Okay, DoomTube is dumb. The music does sound like farts in a comforting way. Wow. Oh. There we go. We've got the music again. I think that's enough of DoomTube, honestly, because we've got the match coming up, like, now, as soon as we're ready. But we can jam out with the tunes for a bit. Justin's like, what is this? Oh, that is not the right screen. Okay, there, that's better. Use the bottom button. Okay, I'll go ahead. Actually, yeah, let's go ahead and do the bottom button here. Oh, I've got to do this first. Okay. Uh-oh, the radio broke. Okay, use it again. Warning, Tube will self-destruct by the time you have read this. Oh, crap. Only joking. This time. Setting up controls first. No worries. No. You have been warned. Okay, have an extra life for your persistence, but don't push this button again. You are looking a bit pale, Cap, and then it kills you. Okay, but that's a way to get an extra life, it looks like. Wow. Oh, jeez. Again, wrong gauntlet. Okay, we gotta say goodbye, Captain America. Everybody say farewell to the Captain because, you know, he's looking a bit pale. That music is too quiet. An extra life that you immediately lose? Pretty much. I mean, DoomTube is pretty difficult. Yeah, bottom button is best button. Corn Dan, I would love to put that music in the rotation. If, you know, the music actually, like, if I could find the music online, you know, I'd probably have to record it myself. I guess I could. This cutscene is so good. Yeah, this totally isn't just a bootleg version of a different game. It's Barve Boy. It's totally Barve Boy, okay? That's what the game is. Just listen to it, okay? Virtual Barve. Oh my gosh. Okay. So right now we're just chilling, waiting for Rain to be ready. So enjoy the tunes, enjoy Barve Boy. I'm enjoying this sandwich here. Cause yeah, that's life. Okay, gotta enjoy sandwiches. Barvely default. Oh, I like it. Maniacal laughter. That's not quite the right spelling, but thank you, Nightbot. Thank you, Nightbot, for having the best quotes. Nothing else looks interesting enough to leave it up. I do enjoy some Barve boys, okay? Like, why did they decide to put Pikachu's head on it? Like, why? There's seriously no reason. Except maybe to get more sales, you know, be like, yeah, this is how it is. Checking, and Rain's stream is definitely up. Very nice. Okay, Rain. Thank you for making it easy to capture everything. Good, good. Okay, Metal Gear music, we have to say goodbye to you. So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, blah blah, all that crap. Okay, capture everything. Caittus, whenever you're ready, go ahead and mute me. Yeah, kill the stream. That's good. Okay, let's see how the audio is doing on Caittus' side. Okay, so yeah, it looks like we are just about ready to start this match. Okay, Rain. Okay. Okay, just give me a second. I'm explaining one of the things in here. Okay, so yeah, there's the explanation. First states for Indiana Jones are for a sliding puzzle. You have to solve that in order to guess the right grail. So there is a save state right before the sliding puzzle and a save state right before the grail. If you choose the wrong grail, you have to do the slide puzzle again. Ooh, Nightbot. Nightbot lies! That is the wrong information. Bad Nightbot. Bad Nightbot, okay? You are a shameful Nightbot. Really? What did we ever do to you, Nightbot, to make you so bad? You were going to list the games, but you're lazy. Good point. Well, we do have pictures of all the games here. Luckily, Corndan, who I believe is in chat, built a very easy to use and simple tracker. So thank you so much for doing that for us. It makes me way happy that we have something that works instead of me just popping up X's in, like, in text. It's so good. You don't recognize most of the pictures? You will someday. There we go. Thank you. I think Caittus is trying to get Nightbot to pay attention. Yeah, I think that... Let's see, Caittus is just playing around, trying to make sure that he has everything. There we go. Is it actually called Holy Grail on NES? Faizu, it's Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, I believe. And yeah, they do talk about Holy Grail. Monster Fiskin, thank you for subbing. And here we go. We are going to be starting this. Wish them the best of luck. Oh my gosh. This is going to be tons of fun. Okay, so Caittus is likely going to be starting with Back to the Future. Rain jumping into Sid of Valis. So the goal for Caittus is to get to Lose Cafe and then manage to beat up at least 90 of the bullies. Rain's goal is to finish this stage. This is Act 2, Stage 1. Okay. So with that said, Caittus is going pretty quickly. Rain trying to take out the boss. He decided to load the state again. Yeah, this boss is a little bit hard just because if you stand, you can't hit it. You actually have to jump in order to hit him. Okay, Rain doing an okay job. Rain luckily does know about the different weapons because he's played this game some. Caittus going to lose Cafe. Let's see how the Cafe goes for him. Okay, we're having milkshakes tossed. Unfortunately, it looks like Caittus messed it up. He is going to be jumping back into this level. I gave them a skateboard so that they can reasonably get through the street stage quickly if they do it well. Caittus. I just love it. One of the funny things about that is that, you know, they could just continue and finish the stage, but it's so much faster to load again and use the skateboard, so it's a little bit punishing, because people are going to have the tendency to just keep reloading the state. Whoa, Danny, thank you for the resub. Woo! Okay, Rain trying to get through. So this section is a little bit hard. There are a lot of enemies in the way, and it's very easy to fall in a pit. Pits only hurt you, they don't actually kill you, so not a huge deal. Rain running over and using a bomb to try to get through this, and that is death. He's going to be loading the stage. Again, that's probably fine. I'm going to smash you! Caittus on to the cafe again, serving those milkshakes left and right. Okay, he's served 3 so far. Good, good. So he's got to get to a score of 90 in the cafe. 90 is the goal. Rain currently fighting balloons, spooky balloons. 90 is a lot. Oh, I know it's a lot. Okay, Rain continuing on. Luckily, you do have a double jump in this game, so he's having a bit of a hard time. Lots of enemies in the way. Lots and lots of enemies. Okay, and it looks like it's on to another boss. This one is not too scary, though. Rain taking it down. Guard suit. Homing beam, which, hey, I would not say no to a guard suit or a homing beam. And Rain is finished with that challenge. Okay, so I'm letting him know it's all good, it's all good. The goal was to be Act 2, Stage 1. Okay, it looks like he's probably... Yeah, there we go. Okay, at the very least we let him know. Rain moving on to Athena. Ooh, he got a time down, which that specific thing actually breaks the game quite a bit. So the goal here is to get through the world of sea and beat the octopus boss. I like to call him Tentacles. Ooh, Rain taking a quick death right there. Yeah, we're gonna see some pain here. Caittus still trying to do Back to the Future. 90 is a large amount that you have to get here. Oh, Rain just enjoying some Athena. You wish we were using Rain's audio right now? Athena's terrible. Athena is a bad game. Okay, Caittus jumping into Lou's Cafe. Oh, Rain. Yeah, unfortunately, Rain keeps getting caught on these red things. Honestly, it's not worth trying to swim past him. Just kill him and then keep moving on. I think Rain's starting to figure that out. Okay. Athena going pretty well. Caittus up to a score of 11. He has to get a score of 90 to beat this one. This challenge. Now, some of them are definitely going to have easier times on certain games because they played them earlier. Ren and Stimpy is going to be easier for Caittus, I believe, as well as Indiana Jones. Caittus knows what kind of puzzle is coming up, and Dragon's Lair should also be relatively simple. For Rain, Sid of Valis was probably the easiest. I believe that Back to the Future will be fairly trivial for him as well, just based off of how he did before. And then, what other game did he have? What was Rain's other? Blues Brothers. Yeah, Blues Brothers. That one won't be too hard. The goal is to beat the second level, which they start on the second level, so it's not too long. But the physics are so wonky that it could take Caittus a while to figure out how to do that one. Okay, Caittus up to 63. He's doing pretty well in the milkshake place. Okay. Little bit concerning. Starting to pick up speed. 75 out of 90. I think Caittus might have this, though. 78. Okay. Milkshake Lady coming to deliver. Good. He just needs 9 more bullies and he's done here. There we go. Caittus is done. Perfect. Wow, that was a really good show of skill. Rain continuing on through Athena, trying to figure out where to go. He'll figure it out. He's going the right direction. And Caittus also jumping into Athena next. Wow, very interesting choices. Okay, Rain is heading in the correct direction here. You're sad to lose the music for Back to the Future. Well, that's okay. You've got beautiful Athena here. Yeah, and we're going to see a lot of loading here. Caittus is like, I'm going to pick up the bow and arrow. Oh, Rain trying to just go up and kill the octopus. Not happening. So the biggest thing is that if you know one of the glitch ways to get through this, it's super fast. If you don't, or if you've seen it but you don't know exactly how it works, you probably are going to die a few times on the boss. What I would probably recommend for new players for Athena is get a bow and arrow, probably towards the end of the stage, and then just kill the octopus. But Rain has made it to the octopus, so he has the biggest advantage at this point. Are they restricted to that one weapon? No, they are not. You would suggest for new players to take Athena and trade it for a better game? Probably. Yeah, that's probably a good thing. Okay, Rain is to the octopus. Let's see, Caittus is also to the octopus. Rain just tried to go kill the octopus. Yeah, not happening. Looks like Caittus knows about the glitch way of doing it, but again, it's really difficult if you haven't done it before. You know, what's better than everything else is that instead of playing other games, both players have decided, let's tackle Athena right now. You know, right from the get-go, Athena's my choice. I wonder what their strategies are. Usually what I would think about doing is taking care of the games that I know the best, and then, you know, going and doing the rest of the games, probably in an order that I think is easiest to hardest. Leave the hardest towards the end. Wait, Rain, I believe, has beaten the boss. Cool. Okay. Well, fantastic. Good job, Rain. He has beaten Athena, and he's moving on to Blues Brothers. Good job. Caittus, unfortunately, taken to death there. Yeah. This is being a good match so far. Yeah. It's not super trivial to beat the boss there. Okay, Rain getting back into these Blues Brothers controls. I just love it, okay? Because Blues Brothers, you move so fast in this game. It's crazy. It's so much fun, though, okay? Blues Brothers is an absolute blast to play. Highly recommended. What are physics? I don't know. They're Blues Brothers physics. Okay, Rain should be able to make it through the rest of the stage pretty quickly. Caittus, oh, still trying. You thought straight above wasn't possible in mermaid form? It is, Dragon Dark. It's just very difficult. And that's why I always change into a human before continuing on. So it's technically possible, but it's hard. Okay, Rain is on his last life for Blues Brothers. 2 more hits, and he's going to have to start the stage over. Let's see if he's able to finish this. I think... Oh, geez, 1 more hit! Come on, Rain, can you do it? I think he's gonna die right here. Oh, jeez! Ah, right at the end! That's game over! Oh, this is why I love Twosogrande. Oh, jeez. This is just for my enjoyment. Oh, what are hitboxes? I don't know. Okay, Caittus still having a hard time with the octopus. Caittus deciding to go with Brave Boy, or Barve Boy. Okay, that's probably a good choice. He can always come back to Athena later, so not a huge deal. So here we go. Every time you attack a Barve Boy, though, it kills the sound, or the music, so there's no more music. Doesn't last very long. Okay. So, Rain currently just running through Blues Brothers. Oh, and Caittus taking a quick death in Barve Boy. But that's okay. This game isn't too difficult. It's just a little bit long to get through the areas, and you need to figure out how to avoid taking damage. Okay. Technically not Kuso. Dude, you've got Pikachu's face. It's fine. It's Barve Boy. Okay. Okay, Caittus having, like, continuing on, doing okay. Not much health left. There is a health refill right there. He doesn't know about it, though. Okay. Caittus is almost to the auto-scroller section. You know, what is a good... Oh, well, that's death. Never mind. Okay, Barve Boy, he's going to be starting over. Rain, hopping off the dog. And unfortunately, that's death. He's got 2 lives, though, so, you know, I think that he'll be able to finish this and not worry too much about it. Gary, your kids are like, it's a Pokemon game. Yeah, this is definitely a Pokemon game, okay? Okay, Rain at the end of Blues Brothers, and he is through it. Perfect. Not bad, but you ain't seen nothing yet. Good, good. Yeah, this is definitely a Pokechu game. Okay, Rain, on to the slide puzzle for Indiana Jones. So the goal of Indiana Jones here is 1, do the slide puzzle, and 2, guess the Holy Grail. We have a save state where you are choosing which Grail should be correct. So we'll go ahead and see. So here's what I'm thinking Kate's strategy might be. His might be play games that he doesn't know first, and then, you know, towards the end, leave the easier games for himself. That's what I tend to think, because he did Back to the Future before, which he really hadn't done on the tournament. Okay, Rain is trying to do the slide puzzle, but I think it's being a little bit frustrating for him. Okay, so the general rule that I'm saying is do the slide puzzle. He can still do a Holy Grail guess if he would like, since the goal isn't necessarily to, well, the goal is to solve the slide puzzle, but if you don't finish it, you don't die. Okay, Caittus is currently on the auto-scroller section. It speeds up, and it gets a lot smaller, the area that you can see. So, unfortunately, there's one jump coming up soon that Caittus probably will die on. It's right here. Nope, he lived. Hey! Wow, Caittus actually doing pretty well. Okay, he's through. He's got to go to the right in order to leave the screen. Good. We're missing the cool slide puzzle music. We'll hear it. The one thing Caittus doesn't know is that if you do game over and start back up, use a continue, per se. You don't start at the beginning of the level. You can start partway through. So, just one of those small things. Always check to see if a continue is going to take you farther into the stage. They're more than welcome to use continues. They don't have to just use one life. Okay, Rain, still having a fun time with the slide puzzle here. What's the goal for Barve Boy? It's to make it to the boss and defeat it. So yeah, it's a little bit of a lengthy, well, Caittus got, I think, to the second to last set of screens before the boss. You know, he was really close to beating this with the last attempt. I think he'll be able to get it, though. Okay, Kate, being a little bit careful. He's jumping on the platforms to make sure they don't break. Definitely a good strategy. They will break if you stand too long on them. So, good. Okay, he's being careful, making sure that the lava doesn't hit him. Rain still doing the slide puzzle, having a hard time. Oh, jeez. Okay, he knows now that the Holy Grail has a flat top, kind of ear-shaped handles, which is good to know, very important to know. Okay, I just love giving a slide puzzle. It's pretty funny. Hope I can remember what it looks like. Rain, we hope you can remember as well. Nope. He's opting for something else. He's like, Indiana Jones is dumb. I can't blame him. Honestly, I would probably be like, you know, let's do Indy Jones later because it's... I'm personally fairly good at slide puzzles, so not a huge deal. Okay, Kate. Actually, he's almost through the stage. He's doing well. Oh, that's death. Please don't load your state. I would continue. Okay, is he gonna try? Yeah, Caittus has learned the importance of continues. Good. Yeah, if the rules that I put don't explicitly ban something, you are allowed to do it. Okay, Rain finishing the skateboard of level 1 and moving on to the Milkshake Madness. I think he's gonna be able to do this one just fine. Caittus is getting close to the boss now. He's doing a really good job, by the way, of preventing excess damage. He's at full health and getting pretty close to the boss. This is being very good. Rain tackling Back to the Future. This one, Kate already did. Oh geez, I love the little Jerry mice there shooting at Caittus. It's, I don't know, quality game. The Tom and Jerry mice. I mean, it's Jerry. It's not Tom and Jerry. Okay, Caittus is to the boss. And let's see how he does. This boss is not too difficult. Biggest thing is to jump and kick him. Okay, looks like Caittus has figured out a fairly good strategy. He's mostly through the boss. There we go. Bam. Pokechu is down. Pokechu is down for Caittus. Fantastic. What do the Pokeballs do? I have no idea, Usu. They're Pokemon. Yes, we get the hype music. Okay. Okay, so I'm letting Caittus know as well that since he doesn't get a death if he doesn't solve it per se, he can still get a guess on the Holy Grail. Looks like he's really close to solving the puzzle though. Getting very close. Yeah, look at that. Okay, he has a long time to look and study it to figure out exactly what it looks like. I said, by the way, that they are not allowed to take screenshots, but they may use any other stuff. Yeah, Caittus is doing really good at slide puzzles. That is beautiful. So he's probably sitting there studying. Time for him to choose a grail. Okay. And I know which grail it is. There's so many grails. They can take a picture on their phone? No. No. Pen and paper, maybe. They can do pen and paper. No phone pictures. Caittus chose poorly. Okay, he's gonna jump back into this and study it a little bit more. Rain still trying to do Back to the Future. I love this music though, okay? This music is so good. That's a lot of grails. There's so many grails, okay? At least they were trying to be true to the movie right there, you know? Okay, Caittus currently studying. Again, Caittus is doing a very good job of getting through here. Okay. Now he's looking. He's going to be trying to guess the correct grail. Let's see what happens. Yeah, Caittus is unreal at slide puzzles. By the way, every time the slide puzzle is the same, so if he figures out a good way to do it, that means that he'll be able to return to this pretty quickly. Unfortunately, he chose poorly. Back to the slide puzzle. Time to study a little bit more. I made it so that they have to complete the slide puzzle in between attempts. You know, if they run out of time, that's fine. But they have to go do the slide puzzle again if they guess incorrectly. Okay, he's studying a little bit, so there we go. Caittus. Sorry, I'm really digging this. I'm having a blast with the slide puzzle. Oh no, he chose poorly. It's too bad. Yeah, Caittus has gotten the rhythm for this. He's doing a good job. It was totally that one? No, it wasn't. It almost was, but there was one small flaw. Okay, Caittus is studying, trying to figure this out. Rain, still throwing milkshakes. Oh, jeez. Forceful balloon, yes, it is normal for there to be a gem in the center of the sketch, but not the actual grail. Yeah, you're completely alright. Camelon Mousewolf has figured it out. Other people, yeah, do not spoil in chat, by the way. Do not. And time out anybody who's giving spoilers. Please, 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 please. Raneofsotn, you get timed out for 1 second. That's okay. Everybody gets timed out in my chat because that's how it goes. Okay. Kate, just studying a little bit more. He's missing one crucial feature. Okay, Rain. Oh my gosh, did Rain just beat Back to the Future? Well, good job. Okay. Rain is your hero. Rain is doing a fantastic job. He's beaten 4 out of 10 of the challenges. Okay, Caittus is continuing on. Now, I think he's gonna go back towards the beginning to see if there is a grail that he was missing. Okay, he's looking at that one, and bam! He chose wisely. He is done with Indiana Jones. Ha 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 ha. Good, good. Okay. Anyways, Caittus is moving on to the most important game now. Yeah. Okay. Obviously, Smurf's game, it's very important. Doing double jumps, oh my gosh. Unfortunately, walking into the ground will kill you. Watch out for that bird. Good job, Caittus. Rain, continuing on in Spider-Man. Oh, I see how you do it. So, Spider-Man, you can actually do double jumps in this. There, Rain has figured out the double jump. You can also climb walls, but not the walls on the left or the right of this level for some reason. I don't know. Okay, Caittus, continuing on. No, this game has not been in Twosogrande, but that's okay. Caittus is currently working on getting through. Good bird dodges going on by him, by the way. Oh, that's death. So much death. Yeah, double jumps are very important when you are a Smurf, okay? Nope. That's game over for Caittus. Looks like he's going to be starting the Smurf game over again. Oh my gosh. I also love that the song in the game is "'Tis a gift to be simple, 'tis..." Whoa, Rain! Rain almost got through the first screen, but unfortunately took a death there. Okay, Rain, continuing on. So the goal is to beat Scorpion on Spider-Man 3. I had it wrong in the document. Let's go ahead and see. He's moving on to 3-4. Good. Rain knows that he needs to keep going on. Perfect. Okay, so sending a clarification to Rain. Unfortunately, I did end up getting things a little bit confused. But yeah, his goal is to go beat Scorpion. Okay, Caittus, currently trying to not die. He's figuring out jumps a lot better this time, though. The Smurfs are weak to grass types. Yeah. Oh, watch out. That bird just got Caittus. The slowest auto-scroll. It's so slow. So slow. Okay, Rain currently being a spooky spider. Good job, Caittus. Continuing on. We, by the way, have less than half an hour left. Both of them have been doing pretty well. Rain is a little bit in the lead with 4 challenges done. Looks like that was a death, though. Oh, back to the dumb auto-scroller. Okay. Smurfs are water fighting? Yeah. Something about that. You own this as a child? Okay, Caittus going through the spooky cave. Oh, that's death. Watch out for the bat. Okay, double jumps work. Good. I love how there's a score for every jump. It's like, if you make this jump, you know, it's not just that you get to continue on. It's just, you get a few points for basic game mechanics. How about that? Does anybody else want points for basic game mechanics? Oh boy. Oh, I love when the bird kills you. Okay, it's so funny. It just makes a simple sound effect. It's a, you know, Atari ColecoVision. This is a ColecoVision game, by the way. Coleco, whatever. Uh-oh, Caittus, watch out the spider! Wow, that was a great spider jump on Caittus' side. Okay. Whoa. Okay, Caittus. Oh my gosh. Okay. I enjoy this too much. And he saved Smurfette. My laughter. Oh, I'm enjoying this way too much. Okay. Oh my gosh, let me turn this crap down.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, there you go. Saving your ears, because this game sucks. Caittus currently going on, so the goal for Ren and Stimpy is to beat 2 Renzillas. Okay, so this is the first one. Caittus has a pretty good strategy for this. Jump when Ren is close to you. Happy, happy. Yeah, I know. I hate this game. And I was so angry that I had to set up a save state for this. I hate this game so much. Okay, Rain just chilling. Well, I mean, besides the flames of death. Oh no, Rain! You are so evil, Koal. Koal is the one who set up this challenge for Spider-Man. Stimpy's the cat. Oh, whatever. I'm gonna call it a Renzilla. I generally shout out that I'm happy when I get eaten. Yeah, it's how life is.
Hey, man.
With that said, Rain and Caittus would pretty much be on even footing when it comes to Spider-Man. So the fortunate thing about this is that even though it is difficult, they would both struggle with getting through this game. If Rain manages to do it, I doubt that Caittus will. I don't know if Rain will be able to get through this game, but he might be able to. Oh no, Rain! Ouch. Okay, looks like Rain... I would have possibly started that one over. Okay, Ren and Stimpy down for Kate. Let's turn the sound back up now that all that crap is done. And Caittus takes a little bit of a lead. Yeah, he did a very good job in Ren and Stimpy, honestly. I'm a little bit surprised. With that said, Rain still, just looking at his list, I believe that he's done all of the games that he is normally, or pretty familiar with. Blues Brothers, yeah, Blues Brothers, Sid of Valis, and, oh, what's the other one? That one. The Back to the Future, yeah. He had all three of those games in Twosogrande, and he managed to blast through them pretty quickly. So, Caittus still hasn't done all of the games that he is familiar with. Dragon's Lair is one of those. Dragon's Lair is dumb, though. It's really difficult. How far do you need to get in Dragon's Lair? Finish this screen. Specifically, get to the end of this hallway. Okay, Caittus currently crawling under wood. Good, good. Isn't this the second screen in the game? Yes. Okay. Luckily, the weird king lizard thing is not that scary. Okay, Rain just damage boosting a little bit through the fire. Yeah, Dragon's Lair. It's so hard. It's so incredibly hard. Yeah, Rain is having a hard time with Spider-Man. Not a huge surprise. Spider-Man is difficult. Okay. Like, I didn't make it this far in Spider-Man, and I'm probably fine with that. The fire does damage, but the tubes the fire come out of is instant death. Getting fired on ends your jump momentum, and the fire is completely random. Wait, the fire is actually random? Oh my gosh. So, this fire right here that Rain is trying to face right now, if he jumps at the wrong time, fire will knock him down. Oh, he somehow made it. He barely made it. Okay, watch out for the Stompers. Rain doing a pretty good job. Stompers do a lot of damage. Kick the fire to death? I don't think that's a good idea. Okay, Rain, so many bombs. Watch out for these bombs. Oh my gosh. Okay, go away, bombs. I don't like you. Good. I think Rain may be through the auto-scroller. Oh my gosh. Fantastic. And now it's time for him to face Scorpion. good. Caittus still trying to do Dragon's Lair. Okay, and Rain is heading to the rooftop. It is time for him to go beat Scorpion. There's Scorpion. That's okay. He should have enough lives that he could do well here. What is this bug on Rain's head? Okay, Scorpion's a butt. Rain jumping back in here. Koal is saying when the alien lands on his brain, he needs to get Scorpion to shoot him or it eats his brain and carries him away. Okay, good to know. So, there we go. Okay, Rain managed to figure out how to get the alien off his head. Good. And Rain has beaten Scorpion. Beautiful. With that said, both of the players have finished 5 challenges. Caittus making some pretty good progress in Dragon's Lair. Rain, wow. Moving on to Smurf Rescue. Smurf Rescue is, compared to the other challenges, this one's pretty trivial. So I think this is probably a good one for him to do next. Caittus appears to be in a different screen. No, this is still the first screen. Okay. Dragon's Lair, this might have been a bit of a jerk challenge, let's be honest. Like, I don't think Rain is going to be able to beat this one, but yeah, the jump is so hard. This whole thing is a jerk challenge? Well, okay, yeah. Caittus is trying to remember how to get through here. Crawling. I wonder. Caittus just trying to get his timing right. No! Okay, so he jumped the pit, but still died. This is his last life at this checkpoint. Let's see how he does. The jump really is one of the last things that you need to worry about in this game. That's a hole. Yes, it's a hole. Okay, Rain doing unfortunately taking quite a few deaths. I don't think Rain has figured out the double jump for Smurfs yet. And if he figures that out, that'll help quite a bit. Oh, that's a double jump. Watch out for the bird! Lightyear, I'm timing you out just for 1 second because giving suggestions is generally a bad idea. Yeah, this is a blind race. Caittus has played this game before, but he may have a hard time remembering how to get through this specific section. Rain continuing on. Honestly, just based on the games that they're doing as well as the progress that they're having, I wouldn't be surprised if Rain manages to take the lead with this game. Oh, well, if he doesn't die. Okay, Rain, watch out for the bat. Well, yeah, double jump right there would probably be best. Yeah, Caittus has done very well on this game, but the jump is really difficult. Generally, you shouldn't even worry too much about the bats. Oh, Caittus almost did the jump, but unfortunately that was death. Rain having a bit of a hard time. He still doesn't understand the double jump. He'll figure it out. Maybe. I don't know. We'll find out. Okay, Rain is like, I don't like this jump. Watch out, the bird's gonna come get you, Rain. There, Rain now knows the double jump. So good. Yeah, both of them are pretty, like, this is being a pretty even match so far. I have no idea who's going to take the victory. You know, we've got 15 minutes left. Both of them have beaten 5 of the challenges. Okay, Rain is trying to do the angle jump. It's a little bit hard to do the sideways jump. It doesn't look that hard. Like, but I don't know. Smurfs is kind of dumb. Okay, Koal is saying that Rain knew the double jump earlier but was hesitant. Yeah, that sounds about right. Rain getting the spider jump. Do we go into overtime if they tie? We'll go ahead and talk about that as soon as we hit the time. In general, though, if both of them have a challenge that neither of them has beaten, I don't know. It's been pretty spread out, though. I wouldn't want them to go up against each other in Dragon's Lair. That would be dumb. So yeah, we will talk. Rain deciding to hop over to Pokechu instead. That seems fine. Pokechu is not too difficult. I think Rain will be able to get this. Good old Barve. We had agreed at one time to let them keep going until one of them wins a challenge to break the tie. Koal, that seems like a good plan. Overtime until one of them beats a challenge. If we hit the hour mark and they are tied. Okay. Seems completely fair. Oh, Rain rescued Smurfette. Bam! Okay, sorry about that. Thank you for clarifying that. Good. Caittus falling into a pit. Well, good. I guess I saw that skull. Rain beat Smurfs. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I know, I got like 50 messages about that. Okay, Caittus deciding to go to Blues Brothers instead. He's getting a little bit frustrated with Dragon's Lair. I can't blame him. Dragon's Lair is one of those games that if he managed to beat, I don't think Rain could go and beat it. But again, it's pretty challenging. Caittus taking a quick death. So the goal for Caittus is to beat this level. The goal for Rain is to get to the boss and beat it. So we'll see how both of them do. Jeez, we got this thing vomiting. I don't know. This is weird. Okay, that is a bonus stage, not needed in order to beat this level. Let's see what Caittus is able to do. Has he taken deaths? Yes, he has. Luckily, with Blues Brothers deaths, if you die, you pretty much start wherever you died, so not a huge deal. Is this a Sonic boss? It looked like a Sonic boss, it really did. But that is not the boss that we're talking about. Rain will definitely know the boss when he gets there. Okay, Caittus has 1 life left. No extra lives, so he just needs to keep going. Blues Brothers is a very awkward game, though, to be honest. Okay, Caittus trying to figure out where to go from here. Gotta go out through the left. A little bit of an awkward jump there, but it looks like he made it just fine. And then that is a spring that will let him get up to the upper area. So Caittus is about halfway through the level. I think he's going to be able to figure out just fine. Okay. There's the opening that he needs. Perfect. He's probably going to die once more, though. That's my bet. Yep. You love the part in Blues Brothers where they ran through corridors full of conveyor belts and spikes. Yeah. So let me go ahead. I want to do a quick recap of where we are in this tournament with these two, because from my understanding, this is a winner's bracket match, which means that the loser will still be in the tournament and will still be able to continue on. Yeah, it's so whoever loses here, not a huge deal. They will go to the loser's bracket, and at that point, let me go ahead and see. 52. One of them will be battling either Kirkyu or Tristan. Kirkyu and Tristan are going to have their match tomorrow, so that'll be pretty exciting. I believe it's tomorrow. Is it tomorrow? I think it's tomorrow. Is Kate okay? I think Kate's having fun with loading. Rain, going through the auto-scroller section. Okay. Doing okay. Lava is starting to catch up. That jump is really difficult to make, but he's going to make it through this section. Good. Rain's through. Moving on. This is the screen before the boss. I think as long as Rain realizes that he can use continues, he'll probably be able to keep moving on. I would use a continue rather than loading the state. Okay. And there we go. Rain figuring out that he probably could continue there. Perfect. Caittus taking a death. He's just going to damage boost probably through these enemies. Good. Okay. Spooky dog. Yeah, hopping on the dog in order to kill it is probably the best idea for what Caittus is doing. Rain still trying to get through this level. Another death. So Caittus quickly figured out a way to attack in this game that dealt a lot of damage, and it's holding up and kicking. And that manages to use your super move. Rain doesn't currently have any though. Caittus is right at the end. He just needs to pass these spikes. Watch out, the spikes are here to get you. Caittus! Yes! He's through! Holy crap. Yeah, Caittus took down Ren and Stimpy pretty quickly. Okay, he's jumping over to Sid of Valis, which Rain already did. Let's see how Caittus does. Okay, Stage 2, Act 1. Oh, I'm going to turn this music down a little bit. It's a tiny bit loud. But this stage is pretty difficult, okay, for a blind player, if you haven't played this game before. Rain, continuing on, I think he's going to beat Jackie Chan no problem in a second, though. Okay, Rain is at the boss. This boss is pretty... I don't know, with the amount of health that you have, the boss is pretty trivial, I think. Okay. And Rain has defeated the boss. Perfect. We are done with that beautiful game. Good old Barve. Yeah. So Rain has defeated 7 of the challenges. Caittus has defeated 6. Rain is opting to go to some Ren and Stimpy, which is extremely difficult. Honestly, this is difficult. Dragon's Lair is certainly difficult. Indiana Jones, if you can do slide puzzles, it's fairly easy, but if you have a hard time with them, yeah, it's rough. I don't know, all of the challenges that are left are going to be super difficult. I don't know, if Caittus manages to beat this level, I'll be kind of surprised. Can you have me play through Barve? I don't want to play Barve. I'm good. Caittus taking a lot of damage. That is death. He's going to be loading right back up. Okay. Luckily, he's figured out how to do the double jump. You were going to vote for Smurf, but it's really short. Well, there are like 8 difficulty levels, Jangle Storm. and I believe that it increases difficulty with every loop that you finish, so it's short. Okay, Caittus doing a pretty good job against the boss. I think he's gonna, well, almost beat it. Rain, unfortunately, taking a death right there. I don't foresee either of them beating any more challenges. I think this is probably going to top them out. Like, Sid of Valis is not too incredibly bad, but it's just, I don't know, it's bad in its own way, you know? I love having this game, though. It's so funny to me. Especially when you're playing it, the momentum is so strange in the game. Yeah, refill that health. Rain looks like he fell down into a pothole. Spooky stuff. Oh jeez, Caittus taking so much damage. Okay, he's opting to use the Super Bomb. It's good to use the Super Bomb on the flower partway through that section. We have just about 4 minutes left. Holy crap. Are either of them going to be able to beat any more of this? It looks like Rain has gotten through the first section of this game, but he's going to go do Log Invaders. Complete 6 stages. There's no chance he's going to do that. 0 chance. He's so dead. I love that the bonus stage. It's so funny to me. Okay, Rain jumping back into the stage. Wait. Did Rain just manage to skip one of the Ren and Stimpy? He did accidentally skip one of the Godzilla things. So what I would say in this case, there's a boss coming up later in this stage. So it would be a good secondary thing to go beat that boss. That's my opinion. So what I would say, if you did skip one... Wait, Danny, did he actually beat 2 of them? He died, and the checkpoint was before the second one. Okay. Okay, so I'm letting Rain know that he has beaten the second one, and that he can move forward. Okay. Caittus jumping back into this. Caittus is through Sid, yes, both of them making progress pretty much at the same point. Okay, Rain, no, you don't need, no dudes with attitudes. Okay, Rain jumping into Dragon's Lair. Okay, both of them going on. Annoying Orange, no. Dudes with attitudes, okay? Dudes with attitudes. It's a good game. Let me pop the sound back up here. So we are 1 minute in, 1 minute left. Rain taking a little bit of damage from that snake. Yeah, both of them have done very well. Again, neither of them being able to get through Dragon's Lair. Rain also left Indiana Jones. Probably the slide puzzle is what made it difficult. Athena and Spider-Man 3 are total jerks on Caittus' side. Caittus had the chance to beat Dragon's Lair, but just because of the jump, and you know what jump I'm talking about, it was difficult. Very, very difficult to get through. Okay, we are almost through. This has been a great gauntlet. Having an absolute blast. And here we go. We are done with this tournament. Or not with the tournament, with the match. We're done with the match. Match is done. Okay, well, yes, that is it. Congratulations. Wow, that was a really good match. And what I liked as well is that there was a lot of back and forth between the two of them. Yeah, it was a very, very close gauntlet. And yeah, you completed more of them than I really expected.